out of the window.
Video services of Freddie Gibbs getting jumped by 12 dudes, and it's rumored that Benny the Butcher is the culprit in the situation. You see what I'm saying? What they saying is that, you know, Benny the Butcher and them people ran down on Freddie Gibbs while he was out there for a show, and this is what happened. You feel me? Now, for one, I gotta give it up to Freddie Gibbs, man, because for standing his ground. He went to another nigga city that he was beefing with, and he picked up a bag. He successfully did the show, you know? He successfully completed the show. After all of that happened, he still went and collected his bag. So shout out to, you know, any man for doing that. Despite whatever beef you got, you know, with whoever, you know, you still gonna go and get that bag. When Freddie Gibbs got into the scuffle with Jim Jones at the restaurant, where were they at? They were in, where were they at? They were either in Miami or they were either in New York. But one of the two, Freddie Gibbs is outside, bro. Like Freddie Gibbs, like shout out to, you know, Freddie Gibbs for being outside. You know, a lot of these niggas don't be outside. You know, that's why, you know, don't nothing happen to them, because they don't be outside. They don't be outside, bro. They do not be outside. Like, you know, Freddie Gibbs is out here getting bags. You know what I'm saying? This is the second fight in the last, you know, 3-4 months that Freddie Gibbs done had with other rappers. So he's not ducking no smoke. As you can see, he is not ducking no smoke. And when you look at the video, Freddie Gibbs wasn't just letting niggas punch on him either. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Gibbs was, you can see Freddie Gibbs sticking and moving. Yeah, he failed. It looked like in the video he did fall. But at the end of the day, man, Freddie Gibbs, like he's standing on his shit. Like, I respect a nigga. You know, if a nigga talk shit about somebody, I can respect the nigga that don't fear the nigga that he talking shit about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's commendable. You know what I mean? If you don't think that somebody is, you know, a good person or whatever, or they did some lame shit or whatever, say it and stand on it. Like, that's something that you can respect in pretty much any individual if they exhibit, you know, those type of characteristics. You might not like it or whatever, but you can respect it. You know what I mean? You know, so he ain't ducking no smoke, man. You know, we've all been in situations where, you know, people, you know, saying they gonna do this, saying they gonna do that to us or whatever, and we still come out on top. We still, you know, get the job done. We might have to, you know, put a couple niggas in the dirt, you know what I'm saying, get their back dirty or whatever, knuckle up, just knuckle up, you know what I mean, no gun violence, knuckle up. You know, you might have to, you know, beat a couple niggas up along the way in your journey of getting to where you want to go, man. People are getting your way, you know, and play as blockades, you know, towards you getting to your goal. You know what I'm saying? You know, what if Benny the Butcher, what if this was an obstacle and Freddie Gibbs, you know, development as an artist or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Check in with, you know, Benny the Butcher and check his temperature and shit like that. So you never know, you know, niggas' plans and shit like that. They both are in the similar lanes and music and shit like that. So it was inevitable that they was gonna bump heads, but were they gonna bump heads on good terms and bad terms, or either bad terms? And, you know, I guess they collided and it wasn't, you know, all positive and shit like that. But both of them niggas can rap. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Gibbs and Benny the Butcher, both of them niggas can spit. You know what I'm saying? Both of them niggas can rap for real, for real. So, you know, they in similar lanes. You know, I fuck with the whole Griselda shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with some of Freddie Gibbs shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this wasn't an L for Freddie Gibbs, man. This wasn't an L for Freddie Gibbs. All us got to start moving like that, you know? All us got to start moving with no fear. You know what I mean? You can't be scared into a corner or backed into a corner. You know what I'm saying? The way you don't even want to go out of your house and darken your door and enjoy your money. You know what I mean? You know, I'd take an ass whooping right now, you know, to get to Saudi Arabia right now. I'd take an ass whooping to get to Paris right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like for real, you know. You can't let somebody, you know, that got beef with you stop you from moving around. You know what I mean? So shout out to Freddie Gibbs for standing on that business, man. You know what I'm saying? I might listen to his mixtape, you know, after this, you know, after I done seen him stand his ground like this, man. So shout out for Freddie Gibbs, and shout out to both of them, man. Freddie Gibbs and Benny the Butcher for handling with their problems with they 2 fists. You know what I mean? And not having to shoot and resort to gun violence and all of that. You know what I mean? Because they grown ass men. You know, these men, they 35, 36 plus. You know, so this is a good example to the younger rappers, man. Shit, just run down on the nigga with your, you know, and beat him the fuck up. What's wrong with that? Why you gotta shoot him and kill him? You know what I mean? It's a message in every glass bottle, man. And I feel like this situation, what the message that young niggas can pull from this is, man, you ain't gotta, you know, resort to gun violence. You could, like I said, you could do what Benny the Butcher did. Catch the nigga, you know, when he least expected. You know what I'm saying? And handle that nigga with your motherfucking fist, man. Get that nigga a motherfucking knuckle sandwich, man. You know what I'm saying? Wire a nigga shit up with your fist, man. You know, you ain't gotta goddamn, you know, shoot a nigga and shit like that. You feel me? So shout out to both of them for that, man. We appreciate that, man. It's DJ Plug Daddy. I'm out.